It was a Wednesday,
for
wasn't
7
it?
years.
Yeah,
Seven years.
that's the problem.
I
Yeah.
did remember for about 7 years. There was one day where I didn't show up, and Gene was sure I had a heart attack. No, I'm alive.
She's too busy taking care of her 47 children to come help
Yes. All right. Do you guys fans of sharks? Fans of sharks.
Fans of
okay,
sharks.
yeah.
Are you fins of sharks? Do you watch like the Shark Week stuff that goes on?
Used
No.
to, but I don't have TV.
Love
anymore,
Jaws.
so-
Hate the ocean.
Your
'Cause
parents don't have TV?
There's sharks out there.
we did, but we haven't for years.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, many years.
So it's a thing about fish. It's a
Okay.
show. Okay. Shark Week on Discovery Channel begins Sunday. Which of these show titles are on the schedule for Shark Week, and which did I make up? Da-na-na-na.
How many did you make up?
Okay. Right? You got a few. So you got to guess real or fake.
Okay.
Do we say real or fake after each one? Or,
Yes.
Or we have to
Yes.
wait? Oh, okay. Do we like to get a chance
Can
to-
I do them in my movie trailer voice?
Yeah,
Of
sure.
course.
Why
Okay.
not?
Expedition Unknown, Megalodon.
I feel like that's real.
Yeah, because there really was
It's
a Megalodon.
just crazy enough to be a thing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is real.
Yes.
Ooh, but
Yes.
we're not talking about the movie Megalodon.
The Meg.
Meg.
Yes, yes.
Meg.
All right, all right. This is totally different. Okay, Shark Trip, eat, pray, chum.
No,
No,
definitely not.
I say yes.
No.
Joe wins. It's actually real.
Really?
Yes.
That's wow.
All right.
Okay, wait. The young guy's not used to the reality of the real world.
Yeah.
It's a weird place out there.
That's
All right. All right.
Weird?
Next, Baby Shark meets Shark Hunter.
oh God, I hope not.
True. I'd say true.
It's not. No,
Okay.
it can't all
right.
be true.
I redeemed myself. I have redeemed myself. We're all good.
Okay, Super Shark versus Bat Shark.
No. Bat shark?
Bat shark.
yeah,
Yeah, what are you saying, Joe?
I'm saying no.
I'm saying yes.
All right, you're saying yes. You're gonna stick with yes, and Joe loses again.
Woohoo!
There's no Bat Shark.
Yeah, I'm a winner.
How do you know there's not a
was
bat
that
shark?
too in
Have
your
you ever
face?
been down there?
Yeah, no. Shark School 101: selfies with sharks.
You know, people do that. I mean, I
I've
say yeah.
seen crazy
Real
stuff.
or real
Real.
or fake?
Real.
I think it's real, but I don't want it to be.
Oh, you're so gentle, Eric. Let's give Eric a round of applause for being gentle.
Thank you. I love all of you.
That's like getting a selfie with Paris Hilton. You just know what's going to happen when you get that close. You just-
Oh yeah, scary.
Yeah.
It's just dangerous.
Oh no, it's Paris Hilton.
Well,
Okay, sorry.
was that right or wrong? Or yeah,
No, you're exactly right, Joe. Always.
Oh God.
Don't let anybody tell you anything different.
He said with a tone in his voice that implied he was just being sarcastic.
It is. All right, next.
Oh, God.
Shark wrecked crash landing.
I can believe that one's
Yeah.
real. That sounds real.
You both score that. That's gone. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, how about this
Not
one?
bad. We're doing okay.
This one. Laws of Jaws.
The laws of Jaws?
Oh,
Yes.
John. It rhymes. I feel like that's fake.
No, the laws of Jaws is like, the laws, the rules, the thing that govern Jaws. So I say true.
I was telepathically
Telepically.
giving
You are
Joe
tired.
the answer. And it worked. He's right.
Oh man, these are just.
Okay.
Wait, you mean that you and I have a mind meld going? Oh my
Yeah.
God! Nope. Okay, that explains a lot. That explains
We
a
have
lot.
a connection, Joe. All right. And here we go. The last one. Oh, this is going to be tough for him. I'll telepathically give you the answer, Eric.
And you
Okay.
kind of bounce it to me.
All right, I'll do.
Are you ready?
Okay, I got it.
June 3rd, 1972.
I think he got it.
42.
I think he got it. Sharks Gone Wild 2.
I'm guessing that's a hard no.
I'm going to say yes.
You gonna say yes?
Yes.
And apparently, you have no telepathic
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. You
Why
failed.
is that real?
It's real. Sharks Gone Wild 2.
I mean, do they flash themselves? I know. How does the shark flash themselves?
Those are some sexy gills, man.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't they?
Officials are referring to this as the opening signs of the impending apocalypse.
Yeah. All right.
Man, all right. I bowed down to Joe's superiority.
All right. The most polarizing foods that Joe eats.
The most polarizing.
Yes, here are a list of polarizing foods. You either love them or you hate them, according to Answers.com.
That's not how you pronounce
Polish
Poland.
food. I didn't mean Polish
Yeah, that's
foods,
not how you
Joe.
pronounce
The
Polish
most
food.
Polandizing.
All right. Anything missing from the list? Question mark. All right. Polarizing food. The onion.
I like onion.
Onion, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just depends on how it's being prepared.
Liver.
I've never actually tasted it.
I had to eat,
Have you smelt it before?
I had to eat liver when I was a kid because of something, and it just
because of
With
something.
with a nice
Something.
Chianti.
Never
With a nice
explained to you
Chianti.
why.
The doctor said, "Here, take this and call me in the morning."
It was mine.
You almost went German there for a second.
did. All right,
Oh,
that.
take this and call me in the... whatever.
It's
Are you
It's
saying all
fake
doctors are Nazis? I mean,
I
what
didn't-
was
I
that?
didn't say that.
I want you to take the liver.
Sorry.
Papers,
Ooh.
please.
Another polarizing food, tofu.
I like tofu. But on its own, it's super bland. You really need something with it.
Did you say Jofu? What?
Tofu.
It said you're gonna open up a martial arts place right next to Mam's.
And called tofu. What is tofu?
Jofu.
What is tofu?
Jofu.
What is tofu?
I think it's some soy. Yeah, I think it's soy.
It's soy.
Yeah.
I mean, I like soy sauce, but
No, like the plant.
Right.
I've eaten it. You can't tell it is, but
It doesn't taste like anything until you give it stuff that tastes like something.
oh, you mean like if you pour a gallon of hot sauce on it, did it
it's
taste
kind of
like
like
hot sauce?
filler.
Filler.
Yeah, filler.
Oh,
It's a healthy alternative.
Ooh, something else that is never good as filler. Anchovies. Anchovies, another polarizing
I've
food.
never
Yeah,
actually
I like
tasted
anchovies.
You do.
I've even eaten anchovy pizza.
Somebody offered me worms yesterday, and I refused.
Wait, were you worms?
I mean, well, no, it's okay. Anchovies. I know they're fish, but I think they're worms actually.
I had crickets for the first time. A
Good.
couple
Yeah,
days
that'd
ago.
be better, I think, because the crickets don't smell like they've been dead for a month before
How do
eat
you
them.
play? How do you play cricket? Cricket.
Croquet?
Cricket.
Okay.
the British game.
Yeah. How do you play
Joe's
that?
last polarizing food.
Oh.
Prunes
I like prunes. I used to eat them a lot.
in small doses.
Dates
they're
are
okay.
better.
Dates.
I agree.
Yes.
Dates are better.
Yes.
But prunes are easier to eat. Dates are stickier.
Right. But prunes, it's like, you eat prunes and you do that other bodily stuff because you ate prunes or drank prune juice. And that's kind of the association with
Sure.
that.
Wow.
I done drank prunes. Now I can see through myself.
All right. How about the most American foods?
Okay.
All right. Gas station beef jerky.
I'd like
Doesn't
it.
get many more American
I like
than
it.
that. Or a Twinkie.
I've only had maybe 3 of them in my life.
What? Really?
Really?
Wow.
I mean, they had a whole movie
Deprived
kind of geared
child.
around
Mom
Twinkies.
and Dad didn't let me eat that stuff.
Wow.
Are you kidding
Wow.
me?
Wow.
And plus, I don't like them all that much.
Well,
What
you've never
parent
had
does?
them.
What parent
When
does? Oh, go-
You
What-
can complain,
a good
complain to
parent,
my
Joe.
dad on Saturday, Joe.
A good
okay?
parent.
What
Joe.
parent doesn't let their kid eat junk food? I mean, come on, it's America.
We got some junk
it's
food,
like,
but
yeah,
not
Our
stuff like that.
junk food was lettuce.
It's like, put that salad away, son. Here's a Twinkie. Be a man.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's America.
Here's some food that's good, and then here's some food that's good for you.
All right. But that's a good thing because you never acquired that sweet tooth that has made America obese.
Oh no, I have a serious sweet
Oh,
tooth.
do you?
I just had to make it myself.
Oh, well, good for you then.
He made it out of wood like George Washington there, eh?
Yes. Nice, Joe.
Keeps it under his
All
bed.
right. Good voice. Joe gets extra points for the good voice.
For the worst fake accent.
Yes. Fries, cheese curds. Fried cheese curds, definitely American.
Cheese curds I like.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Movie theater popcorn, definitely
I
American.
hate popcorn with a fiery
Really?
passion.
Wow.
I despise it.
I can enjoy it. It's just always okay. What I can't stand about it is the hulls. And when you get one on the back of your throat and you're like a cat with a hairball.
Yeah.
Hairball. Yeah, exactly.
The problem I have with it is the price at the theaters. Was it like $50 a bucket now at the theaters?
The worst part is it'll be out of your mouth and you're still doing that because you don't think it's left yet.
I know it's in there. I thought I had one between my teeth for 2 months. It was something else.
Wow. Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, I made it sound like that. All right, Philly cheesesteak, definitely American.
I love Philly cheesesteak.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
The hamburger.
Of course.
All right.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, yeah.
Cheeseburger fry.
specifically. I never buy hamburgers, always with cheese.
Yes.
And then I'm going to do these through really fast because they're all disgusting. Rattlesnake stew, Rocky Mountain oysters, and some reindeer sausage. Definitely American.
I think I've tried reindeer sausage. I've always wanted to try Rocky Mountain oysters just because the concept is really interesting to me. And rattlesnake, almost got to try it because when I was a kid, my dad killed a rattlesnake that was on the property, and so he took it, skinned it, put it in the freezer, and we meant to eat it, and then just forgot it was there.
Oh, he wouldn't let you eat a Twinkie, but he's going to let you eat a rattlesnake.
You can talk to him on Saturday.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys have a date?
No.
Okay, just checking.
It's the pack a work party.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It's stuff that actually benefits the community.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Unlike this, is that what you're saying, Eric?
That's
Really?
what you said.
Wow.
I didn't say
wow.
that.
No,
I
Eric,
didn't say that.
that's kind of what you said.
That's
yeah.
not what I said at all.
Everybody hear what Eric said? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, don't. Why
Hey!
is everybody saying yes?
Shut up. See, that's what they tell you. All right, just kidding. All right, top 3 most American food: s'mores, chili dog, and buffalo wings.
I'm with 2 of those.
I don't
three.
do the buffalo wings.
Yeah, me
Because
neither.
they're hot, right? Yeah.
Generally, if they're not hot, then yes.
Yeah.
They're going to be hot at
And
some point.
why are they always better at Hooters? I don't understand that.
They're always hot 4 to 8 hours
Yeah,
later.
I don't know.
Oh, so many places that could go.
Just saying. Oh, I get where you went with it. Eric. Oh. Eric's a naughty boy. All right. Keep your mind clean. I'll scrub it clean for you with some fun and games. This is head to head with our 2 thespians.
A dying
Both
A dying breed.
A dying breed, really, if you think about
Yes.
it.
I've
I'm
got
not gonna-
very many thespians left.
Did you know that? Speaking of that, a lot of shows are closing on Broadway. And I'm not sure if this is true, but I believe it is. A lot of shows are closing on Broadway because Broadway lost about $100 million last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Not in Chihuahua. We got a brand new theater.
Yep. Yes,
That's
we do.
right. That's right. Fun and games. Are you ready? First question. 40% of the American population has never visited what?
Another country.
Ooh, that's a good guess. Joe?
Their
Think-
mother. I don't know.
All right.
Idaho.
Idaho. It's
Oh,
probably
wait.
much higher than that.
This is not Slam Idaho Day.
No,
is
it's
it?
fine.
It's
You can do
fake
that.
accent day. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
I'm going to ask the
apologize,
question
Idaho.
again,
Oh,
but I
sorry.
want you
Counter's right there. It can help you out.
I'm going to give you a hint statement after the end of the question. 40% of the American population has never visited what? You think that'd be England.
The dentist.
Exactly.
That's what I was thinking,
Ding,
yeah.
ding, 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 ding.
Ooh.
40% of Americans never visited the dentist. Humans were born with 600 of these.
Oh, I was just talking over chromosomes.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
No.
I'm not a science
we have
person.
not that many.
I wish.
Joe.
I wish.
Bones is, I think, 400 something, but I'd say bones.
Humans were born. You're so close. What's attached to them? Their bones sometimes.
600 muscles.
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 Wait, I got 600 muscles and I
Yes.
still have a hard time getting out of bed?
You do.
Wow. Hey, I think like
have muscles on my muscles.
Just
only
because you have them doesn't mean they work.
yeah, and they don't work very
They
well.
have atrophy at this point.
yeah,
Looks like those belly muscles are doing something.
they're doing great. Yeah, they are.
You've been working those out?
Oh yeah.
Me too.
I'll be over here in the corner where I'm comfortable.
Yeah. All skinny with your health food. I've only had 3 Twinkies in my whole life. Twinkie.
But you know something? If he's not, if they didn't get him addicted to sugar, the chances of him going up into a white panel van with somebody offering him something,
Oh,
it's
are
probably
slim.
they probably saved
Yes,
his life.
all right,
Yeah,
saved
they
your life.
saved his life.
I hate candy. Get away from me. Stranger danger.
Danger, stranger.
That lady's giving me salad. I'm going to go see her.
All right. 85% of Canadians live within 100 miles of what?
America.
Exactly.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Great
think it was
answer.
when the Olympics were up there. it's just amazing that, like, it's like, here's Canada, and I know if you're listening to me, you can't see what I'm doing.
No,
but,
you can watch on the video.
Here's America,
Here,
and then here are the Canadians, and then here are the wild men and women.
Yeah. So 85% of Canadians live within 100 miles.
Here are
of
Americans,
America.
here are Canadians, and then here are all the people that actually control their lives.
Wow, Joe, he was so definite about that. He was so on top of it.
He was. I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
You know, those things that
Well
people
done.
say are just not true.
It's not a tumor.
It's not,
He's not.
not a tumor.
All right, good job, Joe. You totally
Wow.
stiffened Eric this morning on the trivia.
You
actually.
are doing very well, sir.
You were doing very well, sir.
Usually I'm kicking butt, but today I'm. You are.
I got to prove that I'm here. I mean, I'm not supposed to be. I wasn't here, so
It's kind of like a bonus Joe day.
bonus Joe Day on
Ooh.
accent day.
Joe Fu.
Joe Fu.
Ah.
Joe Son. You are.
Ooh, I like that. Kids explain science. That sounds fun. Oh, this sounds funner. What Scott thinks about in the shower.
Oh God.
Yeah, you guys deserve that.
Wait, Eric. Does Scott take a shower?
Hey, I come up with these ideas
Well,
at
you know
least
what,
once a month.
It did smell before you got in here. It just smells worse now.
No.
So
I hate those guys. Same people who complain about noise at 11 p.m. on Friday are the same people who mow their lawns at 6 a.m. on Saturday, Joe. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nobody lies awake at night or in the shower thinking of embarrassing things you've done, and you never lie awake at night thinking of embarrassing things others have done. So why is everybody worried about it?
I don't know. Is this a game? I'm kind of lost here now.
No, he's just giving
No.
us facts.
It's what
that
I think
he's
about in the
like,
shower.
Oh, what you think about in the shower?
Yeah.
Oh.
All dinosaur noises are made up. No one knows what noises they actually made.
That's true.
So give me a different sound for a T-Rex, Eric. There you go. See?
I can't reach it!
I'm gonna. Wow, you both win. All right. We associate ski masks. Nice. We associate ski masks with robbers, but not with skiers. Why?
That's true.
Because more skiers wear them.
or more robbers wear them than skiers do.
I like to think about my smoking habit like this. Smoking kills you, but the act of smoking is a very healthy practice because I leave a very stressful environment. I go outside for 5 minutes and I take deep breaths.
That gets shallower and shallower every time. But I appreciate the effort.
All right. Eric, lots of people died figuring out what we can or cannot eat.
Never forget.
Never forget. Ooh, that's good.
Mama Cass. Never mind. He may not get something, but you might.
No, I do. It's okay.
Couch was not on the cannot eat list. Sorry.
Wow.
Wow. I'm going to go now. You would have a
Please.
completely different set of friends if you were born a year earlier or a year later.
That's not necessarily true.
Could be make a change, though.
But in that
Yeah.
kind of same situation, you can change your future.
Yeah?
Say you're getting ready to walk out the door, you pause for 10, 15 seconds. You've altered your future that you were about to have.
That's right.
It's like if I do this, and then I start speaking,
You've changed the future.
there's probably a lot of people who are walking someplace and stop going, oh, thank God the radio went off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we're all time travelers. It's true, because if you think about it, we can't go backwards in time, but we do go forwards in time every moment. So
Ooh.
technically, we are traveling through
yes,
time.
we are.
I'm just going to stay here in the moment. Folding a blanket correctly with someone else is actually quite a ceremonial process.
It is. It's very therapeutic.
Yeah, no, it's a war of the roses at my house with the wife and everything like that. That's not the way you do it. This is the way you do it. I told you so many times. That's my lousy wife accent.
That
was
saying
really
that the accent is the lousy part of the
I
wife.
didn't
is
know
the
she
lousy
was
part because
Oriental.
you didn't specify.
I thought she was
Because I
Native
know
American.
she's not. But I'm just
Yeah.
trying to see where you're coming from.
A very dark place.
The dark corner where you're more comfortable.
It's okay. Joe gets bossed around a lot.
Remember, guys, they said it, not me.
It's cute. All right, firefighters rescue kids.
save.
Oh no, and I'm going to change this one up. Okay, funny situations. Firefighters rescued Eric in.
Okay.
That's why he's wearing the hat, by the way.
That's right.
Because Jaws of Life thing, the skull. All right,
It's a whole... Sorry.
Eric.
I have to fix it.
The fire department was called one time because Eric had his head stuck under a table.
That's right.
All right. Another time because he was trapped under a slide.
I'm a very accident-prone child. Or at least I was. I'm not now.
One time he had his leg wedged in a statue. The little army guy down by the park.
That was
he got
a-
it caught in the gun.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
it's a situation I don't like to talk about. I was trying to be patriotic, and it just didn't work out.
Another time when Eric was 13, he was stuck in a baby swing in the park. That's why they took him out.
Called me Michelin, baby.
He once had a traffic cone stuck on his head.
I did.
Yeah. Also a toilet seat.
That traffic cone said dunce on the side, and I didn't know why.
One Tuesday I came in and he had his arm stuck in a speaker. And we once had to call the fire department because he had a toy train stuck on his tongue. All right.
I feel like this segment's just kind of crashing
It
and
is.
burning.
Let's move on.
So
the
let's-
last trivia. This is back to head. This is your chance to redeem yourself. Eric.
Can it be back-to-back now?
It kind of is.
Does it have to be head-to-head?
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
To raise one of these to the age 11, it's going to cost you $18,000.
A child.
Yeah, I would say.
Or a dog.
Hey, a dog takes it. Kids are over 100,000.
Boom.
Yeah. Get a dog. Medium-sized one. Just so you're in the range. 76% of women and 46% of men do what every day?
Look, talk to themselves in the mirror.
No, they do it.
Dude.
They do this in the morning. We've kind of almost touched it when we were talking about
Drink
I don't
coffee?
want to almost
the
touch it,
ceremonial.
Scott. I just
What's a
wanna leave it
ceremonial
alone.
process? This could be a ceremonial
Oh,
process.
making the bed.
Making the bed steals it. 76% of women do it. 46% of men. Over the course of your lifetime, a human will see what grow 84 feet.
A tree. I don't know. No, that's
No,
not true at
well,
all.
84 feet.
Yeah, something on your body.
Oh, your hair.
Their hair doesn't grow 84 feet.
In your span of your lifetime, what grows 84 feet?
That's a... 84
You're so
feet.
close, Joe. I thought you'd get it.
Your nose. I mean, your ears, your eyebrows.
What else,
your
boy?
eye-
You guys.
Your
all right,
teeth.
there's a couple
Gross.
other things that
Your
grow.
fingernails.
Fingernails. There we go.
Okay, hey.
Which makes me want to play the fingernailsforcash.com commercial.
So, like, if you let them grow out your entire life, they'd go to 84 feet.
feet.
I didn't say that because I didn't realize how long they could actually. I mean, we've all seen like the
Yeah, yeah.
record breakers where it just
Right,
curls around in a
right,
big
yeah.
spiral like a curlicue, but I didn't realize it could go that far.
So, I mean, it's regardless. Like, say if you die at 25, if you let it grow, it'll be 84 feet. If you die at 95, it'll be 84 feet. I mean, that's it. That's all the calcium. or
I
whatever
think
you
they're
have?
averaging here to be
Oh,
safe,
average.
Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I just wondered the science behind it.
That's
it's like-
all the keratin can handle.
Yeah.
is just
okay.
84
okay.
feet.
84 feet.
So you were
It's,
close.
it's actually, we all have tiny tape dispensers.
So-
and when they run out, they're just out.
So
Joe.
basically, nobody could beat somebody else,
Yeah.
right? It's like
No.
And
there's 84 feet in each finger, so if you grab one of those fingernails and start
And you
pulling,
just pull.
it's just gonna keep coming out.
it's like a ticker tape parade with your nails.
Try it.
Oh yeah, I can see the Germans are during the war. Yeah, we got this.
Wow.
That was a stupid accent.
Going after the Germans. Anyway,
No,
sounds
no.
more like the Polish. Spy the lie. Okay, one of these is not true. 58% of all major football injuries are to the knee. Redheads require more anesthesia to go under for an operation than other hair colors do. Okay.
I don't know. That sounds
That's
like
right. It's harder to knock out a redhead.
That sounds like a question for Brandon.
Each year, 30,000 people are seriously injured by treadmills. 30,000. Which one's the lie?
I look at a treadmill and it hurts. I mean, so
58% of major football injuries to the knee. Redheads require more anesthesia. Each year, 30,000 people are seriously injured by treadmills.
I think it's more than 30. No, I'd say the redhead thing.
I'd say the treadmill makes sense.
Yeah.
The football stats make sense. I feel, although to be fair, even though the redhead thing sounds absolutely ridiculous, we've heard some crazy stuff
About the yeah.
Look at what America is willing to put as the titles of their shark shows. Why can't they also put redheads under with anesthesia?
Yeah. I don't know.
Why would it be harder for them?
I don't know. I'd say
Because they have no souls.
So have you guys come up with a decision yet? Which one's the lie?
I say the redhead one, but
All right.
I'm gonna flip flop here. I feel like it's either going to be the redhead or the football thing.
I think the lie is that people really care what the answer is.
And I think you're both wrong. The lie is treadmills.
Really?
Yeah. But 30,000 people each year are injured by exercise equipment in whole.
And whole.
Oh,
In
but
whole.
but not
just specifically treadmills.
So
And as we thought correctly, redheads require more anesthesia.
so it costs,
Wow.
Who'd have thunk that?
they have to pay more, I guess. 'cause it's
I
like,
guess.
Oh, I've got a redhead. I'm sorry, I don't have enough right now. I've got to wait. Have them come back. Order some more.
A redhead, bring more gas.
Bring more gas. More gas for the redheads.
All right. Yeah. Maybe it's because they're stubborn.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not going under. I'm not going under. I'm not going under.
They have no soul, Scott. There's just all that empty space they need to fill up.
Wow.
They need to fill that up with
Wow.
anesthesia in order to.
I
go
could tell
under
right
completely.
away that Brandon and Daisy and Jean are not going to be happy with that statement about redheads.
Oh, well, they're not here. So.
Well, yeah.
And I can drive faster than any of them can run.
But I got a can of this.
Release the Kraken!
All right. On that note, we should probably play some music, huh?
Let's do it.
All right. Little Rag and Bone Man, we're going to take a little break. We'll come back with the local birthdays, today in history, and some special holidays, all right? And
special holidays!
We'll also pick on Joe or Eric, either one of them. They're just fair game. So,
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. This
That's
one's...
What we signed up for.
That's why we're here.
Look how excited they look on the webcam. Hey.
When I heard that sound, when the walls came down, I was thinking about you. Where my skin grows old, where my breath runs cold, I'll be thinking about you. Seconds from my heart, a bullet from the dark. Helpless I surrender, shackled by your love. Holding me like this, poison on your lips. Only when it's over, the silence hits so hard. 'Cause it was almost love, it was almost love. It was almost love, it was almost love. When I heard that sound, when the walls came down, I was thinking about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath runs cold, I'll be thinking about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's your ghost I see, I'll be thinking about you. It was almost love, it was almost. We bleed ourselves in vain. How tragic is this game? Turn around, I'm holding on to someone, but the love is gone. Carrying the load with wings that feel like stone. Knowing that we nearly fell so far, now it's hard to tell. Yeah, we came so close. It was almost love. It was almost love. It was almost love. When I heard that sound, and the walls came down, I was thinking about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath runs cold, I'll be thinking about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's your ghost I see, I'll be thinking about you. your hand when the walls are caving in. But I'll see you on the other side. We can try all over again. When I heard that sound and the walls came down, I was thinking about you, about you. When my skin grows old, when my breath comes cold, I'll be thinking about you, about you. When I run out of air to breathe, it's so ghost I see, I'll be thinking about you, about you. 'Cause it was almost love, it was almost love. It was almost love, it was almost love.
I feel like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances. I feel a lot like 17. I feel like windows roll down new city streets and cabs. I feel like anything can happen, laughing. You take me right back when we were kids. Never thought I'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. Brand new. I feel like a young John Cusack, like making big mistakes. I feel like for the first time in a long time, I am not afraid. I feel like a kid. Never thought it'd feel like this. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new. Time will always try to make us. Time will always try to make us. You remind me what I used to know. Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Yeah. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new.
The time is exactly 8 o'clock.
You're listening to Northern Lights Public Radio on 102.7 KCHW, Chewelah, Ford, Tum Tum.
I'm alright, nobody but about me. Why you got to give me a fight? Can't you just let it be? I'm alright, don't nobody but about me. You got to give me a fight. Why don't you just let me be? Do what you like, do it naturally. But if it's too easy, you're gonna disagree. It's your life, isn't it a mystery? If it's nobody's business, it's everybody's game. Got to catch a leg. No, now, get it, put it right away. Get it away, get you a job. I'm alright, nobody worry about me. Why you got to give me a fight? Can't you just let it be? I'm alright, don't nobody worry about me. You got to give me a fight. Why don't you just let me be? Who do you want? Who you gonna be tonight? Who is it really? Making up your mind. You wanna listen to the man? Pay attention to the magistrate. And while I got you in the mood, listen to your heart beating, heart beating, heart beating. Don't it get you moving? You make me feel good. I'm alright. Nobody worry about me. Why you got to give me a fight? Can't you just let it be? I'm alright. Don't nobody worry about me. You got to give me a fight. Why don't you just let me be? I'm alright. Nobody worry about me. Why you got to give me a fight? Can't you just let it be? I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. Just let me be. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. Just let me be. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends are turning green. Yeah, the magician's assistant in their dream. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your this movie that I think you like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's running from himself, and she's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can't have it any other way. I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Yeah, I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong.
Vance Joy, Riptide.
It's the best of Motown. Catch Got Soul with Jeff Newman. Thursday nights at 6 on the Music Education Station. KCHW 102.7.
She's sitting staring out a window, trying to figure out just what to do. Oh, the last time that you gave her heart away, it came back broken in two. Like an old abandoned car, she parked it down off a lonely avenue. Oh, she forgot about till the day she laid her eyes on you, and her heart said fire it up, and her soul said fire it up, and her mind said fire together, you and me, trying to figure out this world. Always searching for the you and me, trying to figure out this world. But if we hold on to each other, give love, show love for all love's worth. Yeah, they might call us crazy, but tell me, who's it gonna hurt? Who's it gonna hurt? To let your heart say fire it up, and let your soul say fire it up, and let your mind say fire it up, and let love live again. And let your heart say fire it up, and let your soul say fire it up, and let your mind say fire it up, and let love live again. Oh,
KCHW 102.7. It's Scott, Eric, and Joe. And Eric, you might be surprised I can count past 30 seconds.
Good to know.
What was that supposed to mean? You're surprised I can't count that high.
Hey, nobody
way
has
this-
any proof that I said that.
Is that the way this break's going to go, is it?
Are we on break now?
It was a break, guys. Come on.
We
we
wa-
were
actually we took a break, listened to a few songs, and walked the cat.
Walked
it took
the cat.
three of us.
We walked the cat. It takes three of us because she's so needy.
Yes, yes. A beautiful stroll on the pavement downtown.
But you know, when
in
she
the
made
alley.
me go over to Safeway and buy her a coffee, I was like, no, I'm not going to do that.
That's right.
No, that's when you bought coffee for yourself because Scott didn't give us
Yeah.
any.
Oh,
We
you
didn't even
guys.
get bunny water.
Wow.
Bunny water.
Okay. All right. It works, Joe. I like it. Joe has local birthdays because, well, he's fun.
So, hey, this is really great. There are only 2 people born on this day in the world.
Apparently.
Okay? So
Of
this
Tooele.
This is the 25th
Yes.
of July, right?
Yes.
So a big birthday shout out to Lisa Jensen and Braden Payne. Happy birthday!
There you go.
Birthday! Woo!
Local birthdays
Loud
from Tooele,
noises.
Washington.
Hey, and Scott's got a gift for you, and he's here to tell you what it is.
You just won a new car.
It's blue and it's parked at Joe's house.
Actually, it's parked outside.
It's
but-
outside the. Oh, it's outside the radio
outside the
station
radio
right
station.
now.
Come and collect your prize, preferably when Joe's still in here. Yes.
All you have to do is pay the taxes
Joe, where'd you leave the keys?
and the payment.
Where are the keys? Shake him.
Mooch took it. Wait.
Shake him.
Did Mooch just take my car?
Yes. All right. Celebrity birthdays. Supermodel Iman is 64. She's the widow of David Bowie. Alania Douglas, 54. Matt LeBlanc, 52. David Denon from 13 Hours Parenthood. And The Office is 46. And Mason Cook from TV Speechless is just 19.
I think Matt LeBlanc looks great for his age.
He's got one of those
He
faces.
really
He's got the
does.
Dick Clark thing
He
going
aged
on.
really well.
Yeah. All right. Not
Oh, he's
like-
got a very good doctor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's say that because it'll make the rest of us feel better.
One of those Hollywood doctors.
Yeah. One of those rare guys that has a full head of hair.
For now.
Sorry. All right. Special events.
Was that a jab to me, Scott?
He's got his Jamaican hat on. We don't know.
Well, at least at Joe it was. He never caught it, though.
This head was made for me by a dear friend I only met once, okay?
Was it at Chautauqua?
No, it was actually an Australian gentleman in Albuquerque that made this for me in an hour and a half.
It's impressive.
It was, and it's really comfortable.
Hey, what was his first name? Joe? Hey, Joe, knit me a hat in an hour. All right.
That's his display of Joe Fu. It's just
You know, the first thing Eric said to him
Fu.
was, "Do you come from the land of down under?"
yeah.
All right.
And he said yes.
And I said, knit me a hat in an hour. I didn't know that was an Australian thing. Cool.
No, it was just a him thing.
It's just a him thing.
I mean, the funny part is the guy doesn't even make hats. He was just walking down the aisle of the store, and Eric said, "You're from down under.
Yeah.
Make me a hat in an hour."
Yeah, just
Make me a hat in an hour.
chop chop.
And the guy did it. It was just those guys. Those Aussies awesome.
Yeah.
All right. I had a date once knit me a blanket during a movie.
So did the movie start with no blanket and then end with a blanket? Is
Yes,
that how that worked?
Yes.
So by the time you needed the blanket,
it was ready.
It was ready. Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm impressed.
All right, thank you.
I just kind of picture what was it, Linus with his blanket and his
Yeah, that's more like what it was.
Yeah.
I'm afraid.
My blanket, my blue blanket.
I shouldn't have went to the scary movie.
It was Sharks Gone Wild 3.
Yeah.
All right, special events today.
Special events. Today is Carousel / Merry-Go-Round Day.
I would bet that race car drivers love merry-go-rounds because it's that constant left-hand turn.
That's true.
Is that how they train?
Practice.
They get on the,
Yeah.
Just brings them back.
You see 5 guys with suits on, or racing suits sitting on the merry-go-round at the park going around circles.
Yeah, they usually do the bench though, not the ponies.
Oh,
But there's no competitiveness because they're all in the same row.
I win again.
No one will ever get to be
I'm in the front
of
horse.
the others. Hire a veteran day.
That's a great thing.
So if you see a veteran, if you know a veteran that he's looking for work, he or she. Although that's one thing I've noticed. I've never seen a homeless veteran that was a woman. It was always a guy, and I don't know why. It's just an odd kind of thing. I never thought about that until right now.
All
like
right.
on the street. That's odd.
All right.
It's Chili Dog Day, everybody.
So that was number 2 in American foods, popular American
That's right,
foods.
the
Most
chili
American foods. Chili dog was number 2 today. I have never been able to choke one down.
really?
Yeah,
No, it's
cannot
better
stand.
if you just chew it and swallow it.
Yeah,
Right,
it's too much
right.
like a chihuahua.
Do you choke chihuahuas down? Is that what you're telling me?
I would like to. Not a fan of little dogs.
So basically, a chili dog to you is like
that's not fair.
It's
Come on
like
now.
it has Parkinson's disease and it just kind of moves around too much or something.
Exactly.
Like how
It's
or
a
a nervous condition.
It's a chihuahua with a hat like Erica's on his body that's been knitted in an hour. The little dog.
It's an hour and a
warmer.
half. Get it right, guys.
Nah, sorry.
All right. It is also Video Games Day.
That's so bad for you.
I thought
What a
video game
waste
day
of
was
ti-
every day.
What a waste of time.
Well, you know what? Video games are actually, if you look
Hand-eye
up
coordination.
statistically, for hand-eye coordination, it's actually very, very helpful.
It's turned into a weird addiction, though.
It was always kind of an addiction for people. It's just, I think that how a lot of people were saying that shooting games, like first-person shooters, made you more likely to be some sort of
Right.
school shooter or something later, and it's actually not true at all. That's just what people like to say because it makes them comfortable.
Yeah. Well, like me and Joe, we grew up with shows on TV like Gunsmoke, and didn't
So did I.
James Arness shoot somebody down every Sunday night?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Mannix.
Yeah.
Y50.
Yeah.
It's that kind
I
of thing where they aim the gun and then they go.
I guess you got to kind of look at the content, because most stories draw that picture between of good versus evil. Most movies will make that, always make that correlation, good versus evil. Now, there are some exceptions to that, and those are the movies I tend to have an issue with, is where the movie glorifies, like Bonnie and Clyde, people that go out and kill. Okay, movies like Hannibal Lecter, that kind of stuff, where they're based. I know Hannibal Lecter wasn't true, but how many serial killer movies has there been on TV of true life serial killers? And I don't think that should happen. Glorifying that, feeding. We had a loosely knit gentleman who was hanging out under our window for a long time. You could tell he had a drug problem. And one day he left a book behind, and I go up and I picked up the book, and lo and behold, it was Hannibal Lecter, and I was like, "This dude does not need to read this," and I put it in the dumpster. So to me, it's a content thing.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely. And also, another thing I notice is there's always that dynamic between good and evil, like you said, right? But there's never one guy that's like, I'll just root for both sides. Whichever. I'm like Switzerland, man.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of neutral. Whichever. I mean, one guy does kind of better than the other. I'll be like, yeah, you're great, and then the other guy sort of gets one up on him. I'll be like, all right, cool.
And if you watch, a movie like Die Hard, and you say, and you're sitting beside the person that you watched the movie with, and I just wish he would have killed everybody. There's a problem.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, I ran. All right, but yeah, so I think we can blame on
slowly
it too,
through all that popcorn.
But how much time gets wasted? And I realize there's some hand-eye coordination and some strategy skills that come with video gaming. But we do hear like the horror stories of the people who are addicted. And I remember back before I got arthritis, when I could play them. I was probably that era of PlayStation 1 and 2. I mean, I would play for
Doom?
hours.
Did you play Doom?
Yeah, I played some Doom.
Doom was awesome.
So the whole thing though, it's a parental thing. It's kind of become a babysitter. It's
so they don't have to handle
and it's
the kids
and
a
it's
lot
like
of
with those
times,
violent games. It's the balance between the parenting and your society and your lifestyle and everything like that. And all that stuff. So it's not just we're not blaming the games. We're not blaming the kids.
We're blaming the people.
Yeah, we're.
All right, I got a text from Daisy. Says you guys are idiots. No.
And what's the moral of your story?
Where's the news there?
Yeah, it was like
I didn't learn anything from that text.
I mean, did she expect to be enlightened by listening to us on the radio? It's like I'm going to wake up this morning and be enlightened. Oh wait, it's KCHW with Joe and Eric.
I gotta.
Good morning, Daisy.
All right, good morning. I got to send out a special message. Hi. All right, good. Hot Fudge Sunday Day.
Hot Fudge Sunday Day, that's right.
All right.
Hot Fudge Sunday. So
it'll be the perfect day for it at 86 degrees.
Don't do the Hot Fudge Mondays because those aren't as good.
Ooh. Number for the day, 318 million. This is the tires a year that the Lego Corporation has to manufacture.
For its toys.
318 million Lego tires.
And you know why? Because people keep on stepping on them and throwing them away and buying new ones.
What was that? All right, we made it through birthdays, special events. On to It Happened Today. It's called History. We start off in 1984. Salyut 7 cosmonaut Svetlana Savatsky became the first woman to perform a spacewalk.
I thought Michael Jackson did a moonwalk.
No, the first woman. That was 85.
Oh, 85. Okay, yeah.
84, first female spacewalk. All the guys on the spaceship said, "Hey, she's way out there."
Did she go shopping? Is that what she was doing? Shopping?
She was shopping for space boots.
Because that wasn't sexist.
Not at all. Not at all.
Let's just gloss right over that.
I wonder if the girls do get fancier space boots than the boys, though. Seems fair.
I mean, it's not like we'll look good in them.
Well, okay, since
unless we want to.
Since I'm on that sexist train, recently where they
since we're offending people, why not just go all the way?
Toot.
When they had the situation up in the space station there where the women were going to do the spacewalk or something, but they couldn't because they didn't have a suit that fit.
Oh.
You know what the really deal was is that one was putting on the suit, and the other one looked at it and says, "Oh no, I'm not wearing what she's wearing." Yeah, so they had to get her something completely different.
And they got the spray paint, made one of the suits pink.
Yes, my name is Scott.
Ooh. Is he saying I'm a woman in space?
No, I'm saying don't bug me about this. Call Scott.
Okay. All right, we're going to skip backwards 4 years to 1980 when Australian hard rock band AC/DC released the album Back in Black.
Saw him in concert October 13th, 1983.
When I was a little
flashback.
When I was a little kid, I always wondered why they would want to name their band Akbach.
My mom thought it meant bad things. So. All right, 1999 in Bath, England. I know I pronounced it wrong.
Do Bath and England have do they
correlate?
Together?
No, not really. But this sounds familiar. Fragments of a man's false teeth were found in his windpipe 8 years after he lost them in a traffic accident. Mike Russell had suffered severe breathing difficulties for years until the doctors finally found 4 front teeth still attached to a dental plate wedged above the entrance to his right lung. They were removed in 10 minutes and his breathing improved immediately.
All I want for Christmas is my teeth removed from my throat.
Why did it take him 8 years to realize there was a problem?
All right.
And did they tell him the hard tooth? You know, the hard tooth.
The hard tooth, and he couldn't take it.
Well, you know what was bad is when they tried to put the teeth under the pillow, and he was still in his throat.
He got $4 that
$4.
day. Yeah.
That even makes the tooth fairy go, ew.
Wait, don't they have quid? Do they have dollars or quids?
Well, no. It would be £4 if you were talking about like the equivalent to a dollar bill, but you could do pound sterling if you were talking about larger amounts and such.
Okay.
Huh? Are you good with currency?
It's like it's my job or something. That's weird.
Oh, that's weird. Huh. All right. I was really here we go. No. There we go. Sorry. Hold on. So what's in your throat?
Teeth.
Pebble.
No, there's teeth in that. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. New York-bound Air France Concorde crashed outside Paris shortly after takeoff in 2000. I never had heard of a Concorde ever crashing before.
No, me neither.
No, but when did they quit flying? They don't fly Concordes.
No.
They quit flying that day.
Probably, yeah.
At least that plane did. Wow.
It's like, okay, let's cover this
Don't
up.
lead me into that stuff, Eric.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. But no, it was probably, I don't know what now, probably about 7-8 years ago they grounded the Concorde.
I thought
Might even been
I
longer.
thought it was longer, yeah.
It could have been. Yeah. It was the coolest looking airplane ever. It was actually the first airplane we've ever made that looks like it could fly.
Yeah. And it was fast.
Supersonic.
How fast was it?
Like 2,000 miles an hour. Or something.
I thought it was like Mach speed.
Yeah, Mach 2.
Mach 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like when people mock me. It's not
Don't.
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they mock you up to
Especially
Mach.
planes. I don't like planes mocking me.
They mock you up to Mach 6.
Yeah.
All right.
I bet. It's way up there.
Texas in 2000, George W. Bush selected Dick Cheney to be his running mate on the Republican presidential ticket. I think it was like a month later. Dick Cheney shot somebody in the back hunting.
He thought it's not Dick's fault. He thought this guy was Quail. Okay, he thought
The elusive
Dan Quail?
Yeah.
You thought he was Dan Quail?
The elusive orange Dan Quail.
Okay.
All right, bus driver in Poland.
Dad?
Thank you. Bus driver in Poland was fired for sending 38,000 text messages on his company's cell phone in a losing effort to win a contest jackpot. Driver ran up a tab some $34,000 with his text messages while trying to win a $36,000 texting contest.
Hey, that $2,000 could be useful.
I'm gonna win.
You know, but did he win though?
No, he lost it all.
Oh well.
Scientists in Britain in 2013 identified the mechanism causing human allergy to cats. They said a general cure for the condition could be available in the next 5 years, which would have been 2018. But here it is, 2019, and people still are allergic to cats.
Well, they have a solution for 2025.
What's that?
They're going to stick every cat in a spaceship and send them to Mars.
I hope not.
Well, at least they'll have really fabulous pink suits, and then
yes.
it'll all be
So
fine.
I have a free cure for anyone who has a cat allergy.
A free cure?
Yes. It does take 3 months, but it is a free cure. I used to have the worst cat allergy imaginable. If I was in the same room with a cat, I would have an asthma attack and break out in hives all over. I can now use my cat as a pillow. All you have to do is live with a cat for about 3 months. Your body will build up its own immunity. It's that easy.
So
now, it's 3 itchy months, but...
So, I understand what you just said, but,
yes.
But some of your listeners are going to go,
no.
Scott uses his cat as a pillow. 911. Hello.
Emergency.
Scott uses his cat as a pillow.
That's abuse. Have you seen how big she is? All right. We made it through that. We're running a little late. We'll take a quick break.
We are?
Yeah, we are. We should be starting on news. So in just a couple minutes, we'll be right back with that, me and the guys. We'll try to see if we can find anybody out there that's stupider than us.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Yeah. Little Sammy Hagar, it's KCHW 102.7, 828.
thinking about you, my love. All my memories, my special fantasies, there's someone I owe them to, and baby, it's you. When I'm dreaming in my sleep, any worlds I travel to, my soul is yours to keep. I always will return to you. Until we can fly away, go where the angels pray, become a kiss from the sun to the day, baby. Ooh, baby, it's you. Oh yeah. Ooh, baby, it's true. It's true. When I'm beaming of light, so sure of myself and this place I'm in, it's always fresh and new. That's something I'm indulging in, and it's no mystery how it happens to me. You're the one I owe it to. Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby, it's you. Ooh, baby, it's true.
KCHW 102.7. We make it so easy to listen to Northern Lights Public Radio. Of course, in your car. Online through our websites at kchw.org or northernlightspublicradio.com. We're on your smartphone too. Use the Radio Deck or TuneIn app. And now we're even on Amazon. If you've got the new Amazon Echo with the Alexa app, just say, "Alexa, play KCHW," and boom, you're there. We're mixing it up. Old school radio or new modern technology. It's always KCHW 102.7.
There was a time I used to look into my father's eyes. In a happy home, I was a king, I had a golden throne.
Those days are gone, now the memories on the wall. I hear the songs from the places where I was born. Upon that hill across the blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed. My father said, don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. Yeah. There was a time I met a girl of a different kind. We ruled the world. I thought I'd never lose her out of sight. We were so young. I think of her now and then. I still hear the songs reminding me of a friend. Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry now. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. See, heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry
Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
It's the world of strange. A world gone wacky.
Out here, due process is a bullet.
And some of the scariest people on the planet.
I think you're bluffing. Be afraid. You know, you look mighty pretty when you get mad.
It's your odd news on KCHW.
Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Ooh, you guys are posing for the camera. That's really cool. I like that.
And we were making fun of you behind your back.
Oh, nice. I watched one of our videos back. You do a really good job at pandering to the camera, Eric. So,
I really
all right, good job. You'd be good on
It's all
television.
that Hollywood time.
He tries to get money from the camera?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
They'll give you money if you...
Good face, Joe. He looks like a puppy. All right, we start off with the news attack on Odd News, where the first part is true and the second part's kind of a lie, or at least an attempt at a joke. And here comes Eric to kick it off.
Yeah, well, a news report found that there was an error in the dating of the mysterious and controversial Shroud of Turin.
Oh, no.
The linen burial cloth, excuse me. Hairball. The linen burial cloth doesn't date to the Middle Ages as skeptics had claimed. That's
Okay.
right. It dates from a 1985 end-of-the-year sale at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Oh, I thought some guy from Australia made it in an hour.
Yeah, an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Sorry. Okay,
Well, so the hat was an hour, and then the the shroud was an hour and a half.
The extra half. Okay.
Yeah.
A rare pair of unused 1972 Nike sneakers set a new world record at 437,000 and $500.
Wow.
But that does include a free pair of socks.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good.
Were 1972 shoes that good? Environmentalist in Indonesia plans to raise awareness of nature by going on a wilderness trek of 500 miles, all of which he will walk backwards, going beep, beep. Just kidding. It seems appropriate since so many politicians are walking back much of the environmental progress over the last few years.
Oh.
Did I say that out loud? Send your complaints to Joe.
That's right.
P.O. Box Joe.
He'll ignore them, but at least he'll think about them.
All right, Eric, you're up again.
An American Airlines flight attendant was bitten on the hand by a dog during a flight. Ooh. And you know, it's funny because usually it's the passengers you have to be careful about.
Yeah, people and their dogs. Okay. Hey!
Same story. I like it.
Is it the same story?
With a better joke.
Oh, okay. Sorry. An American Airlines flight attendant was bitten on the hand by a dog during a flight.
Wow, hey, I said that.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Is there an echo?
Deja vu.
Wow.
Ooh.
When a dog really has to go, he doesn't care at all about what you have to say about the seatbelt light being on.
That's true.
I guess that joke wasn't any better.
No.
All right. B&B in upstate New York offers cuddling sessions with cows to help their guests unwind.
Because that's what I'm dreaming of. I'm like, man, my work has stressed me out. I need a good cow.
Wow. You know, that's just kind of spooky, isn't it?
It is. It's more.
Has anyone in the room, now be nice, ever hugged a cow?
Have we ever hugged a cow?
I hugged a cow.
That kind of changes the whole thing in Stripes, where he's about the cow tipping. He's like, you cuddle with the cow. I want to hang out with you. I don't know.
I may have, but honestly, if I did, I've tried to block it from my memory forever.
Okay.
So,
second, have you ever tipped over a cow?
No.
Okay. All right. Last of the story. The main complaint by guests, besides it being a big hit, main complaint is the amount of time it takes to get a cow into her pajamas. Oh,
well, that's also sexist. A cow. No, a cow is technically female.
Cuddling sessions with a cow. I hope it's not this cow.
It's Apocalypse Cow.
Arthur, evil is afoot and hoofing it with dark gusto. Let's go.
I would not go out there, my little friend. Apocalypse Cow is 50 feet tall. She shoots fire from her teats.
Quickly jump! There's fire everywhere!
All right, now that's the kind of cow I'd hug.
There's fire everywhere.
Our latest research finds that the working memory of humans is similar to the working memory of chimps.
Hey, you stole mine.
Sorry, neither one of us can remember why we opened the fridge.
Good to know.
That's why I stole it, because my memory is as good as a chimp.
Speaking of food, DoorDash, the food delivery company, is changing its policy after a public uproar. That's right, not a downroar, because then that would be really easy. This is an uproar, so it's complicated. Okay. Its drivers now get to keep 100% of their tips, and coincidentally, most of their dignity.
Oh, so the food delivery company would change, it would take your tips and keep them? Wow. All right, Joe.
Well, I'm trying to figure out why a monkey's opening my refrigerator door. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Beer.
All right. Hey, an airport in Amsterdam had to cancel 180 flights due to a fuel problem. Ta-da! The gas pump kept rejecting their gas card.
Oh, that's not even worthy of a drum roll, is it?
It's like yesterday for me.
Yesterday. Hey, why don't we do a 360 on that and I'll read it again?
Okay. Okay.
Get it?
All right.
No, never
Robert
mind.
Ballard, the explorer who found the Titanic, is now looking for Amelia Earhart and Wrong Way Feldman from Gilligan's Island. No. After that, he plans to lead a search for the lost crew of Brendan Fraser.
Hey, I like Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, no, he was some really good.
He was
movies.
great.
But what happened to
The
him?
Mummy.
He got, you know what? At the end of the Mummy, they just went, "That's a wrap," and then
And they didn't know it was
that
his,
was
it was
it.
his career.
Well, he was in Scrubs. He had a good part in Scrubs. Yeah.
On to Wacky But True, and it's Eric's turn again.
Oh,
Wacky but true. That's right.
that's long.
A woman in Georgia is facing numerous charges after the owner of a McDonald's said she fired a gun inside the fast food restaurant. The woman left with her food order, then came back saying her fries were cold. The woman had a gun in her hand while she complained about the food and demanded a refund. The McDonald's owner said that he opened the cash drawer and told the woman she could take whatever she wanted. The woman fired a single shot at the ground before leaving the restaurant. Police arrested the woman the same day. Honestly, if that had been me, if I had been that woman and the McDonald's owner had said I could take whatever I wanted, I would have stomped around back and grabbed a bunch of fries.
Well, so the Second Amendment allows us to have guns, but doesn't the 23rd Amendment allow us to have fries? So, I mean, that's it within our rights.
And the 26th Amendment allows you to shoot at the ground in any fast food restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah!
America!
This is a tasty burger.
Okay, some Los Angeles residents say a man dressed as Batman. Whoops, wait, we just moved everything.
It's right here.
As Batman has been harassing them.
Wasn't me.
Police say they know about him, but their hands are tied. I didn't know this was a kinky story. From his balcony, the man has tossed insults and profanity on the fellow residents of Countrywood Apartments. So I guess Ben Affleck's just really mad that no one liked him as Batman.
That's right.
There is a video of the man dressed as Batman seen by a doorbell camera at a stranger's front door.
So he stands on his balcony and harasses the people that live around him.
I admit, the way it was phrased.
Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
Eric.
Tossing insults and profanity. I just imagine, and it's like Oprah with profanity, and you get this, and you get this, and you get this.
It's better, I found, if you're going to do that, is to lob profanity rather than
like a
toss.
grenade or something?
Yes, lob it.
That's a good word. That's a good word, Scott. I like
thank
that.
you. I like it.
Now go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
I can't. We haven't gotten through the rest of them.
Oh, sorry. That would be Joe.
You're not doing these. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yes. No, I am. It's your turn, though.
Is it?
Just keep going, Joe.
Didn't I just do the Batman?
He just did the Batman.
Oh, he did.
So.
Hey.
Oh, so it's my turn.
You're like a chimp trying to open up a refrigerator, aren't you? There,
You're having a hard time.
That's because I can't
having a hard time.
I can't stop thinking about this Oregon woman who was in the drive-thru of a Taco Bell and she poured Hennessy cognac into the mouth of her friend, the employee, in the drive-thru.
Wow.
He stuck his head out and she just filled it up with cognac. Then she was arrested by the sheriff's sergeant, happened to be behind her in line.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what was she? I mean,
that must have been difficult because if the employee's up there,
Up high,
you gotta. You gotta splash it, I guess.
Or unless you turned around and hung out, or I don't know. That's kind of.
Well, you know what? If you're doing that, you're probably gonna spill something. And speaking of spilling something,
wait a minute. And she she said this to the officer.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
Well, at least one of us was happy.
Okay.
The Johnson County, Iowa Sheriff's Office received a report of a reckless driver going over 100 miles per hour and forcing cars off the road. Deputies didn't get there in time. Witnesses say the Chevy pickup sideswiped a semi-truck and crashed into a ditch. Amazingly, the driver was not injured. He managed to get out of the truck and stagger back to the road, still holding his can of beer.
And screaming this.
Tom Cruise using witchcraft only to get the fire off me!
No, that's a man.
There's
fire everywhere.
That's right. That's right.
That's how I roll.
Okay, so after a burglary at a pub in England, a pub is what they call their bars and
Pubs,
stuff like
yes.
that. The owner
Short for
reviewed
public
security.
house.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yep.
In England, the owner reviewed security video to see what happened. The burglar took two cash. Let me rephrase this. Yeah. Took two cash registers and several large TVs outside. And then he went in to grab some more stuff. But while he was inside the pub, two people saw some of the items and made off with the burglar swag. Police don't think the two other thieves were working with the first guy because of the look of confusion on the burglar's face.
All right, so he was robbing the place, putting the stash out in his car, and two other people stole the stash.
Wow.
Is basically how you would say
well,
that
no, it
in
says
English.
swag. It's swag.
Swag.
Stash.
Swag.
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 Burglar swag.
Swag.
Swag. Short for swagger? No, wait, no.
No.
No, those are swag. In today's modern times, swagger and swag are two different things. Swag is like physical material, like cool stuff like
your
wristbands
bling bling, Joe.
And swagger is your air of
The way
confidence, the way you hold yourself, the way you walk.
So you swagger with your swag? Is that possible?
You can do that.
Or can you swag?
It's a swag.
Swag? Swagger
Yeah.
swag?
I got some better advice, Joe.
Swiper, no swiping.
I got better advice.
Run, Forrest, run!
There you go. Forget the swag.
That's right.
All right. Chinese bus company equipped its vehicles with bricks instead of hammers to break the glass in case of emergency. Health officials in China ruled that the passengers needed to be able to smash the windows on the bus to get out. There was an emergency. Bus company said the special safety hammers, too expensive. Instead, fitted the buses with some regular old building bricks painted bright orange.
Well, I mean, when you sell all your stuff that you make so cheaply, you're not going to make enough money for the special safety hammers. You know, you gotta do what you can with what you have.
Well, yeah, but there's going to be people like me that get on the bus and go,
Hey, this promises to be fun.
and get bricks to throw.
So all in all, we're just another brick on the bus?
Oh, good one.
Don't. Another brick on the bus. But don't. Another brick on the bus. There's another one through and another one through and another one through the bus.
Another brick on the bus.
Say that with a B, please. All right, that's your odd news for
today, July 25th.
I'm going to be self-incriminating here. July 25th. Thank you.
2019.
All right.
You know.
All right, just stop.
I am not what you would call a handsome man. The good Lord chose not to bless me with charm, athletic ability, or a fully functional brain.
You don't know who you are. The road's gonna take you, make you walk too far. You're a liar, you're a thief, you're a star. But you don't know who you are. You were just a kid with a sentimental heart, afraid of what'll happen before you would start. And you don't need the baggage, and you don't need the stuff, and you don't need nobody to fill your empty cup. Be who you are. Baby, you're a star. Never give up, Coltrane. Never be a slave to your own name. You're a poet, you're a fake, you're a star. But you don't know who you are. We can shine a light here inside the dark and get a little closer to the loneliest spot. When there's nothing left to win, and you can only lose what's keeping you from